One. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Introduce yourself as our visitor to the Unity Museum.
Hi there. My name is Janet. Originally, I'm from Turkmenistan, and now I found myself in Seattle in Unity Museum, and I had experienced a wonderful excursion around here and had a marvelous conversation with you. Thank you for that. We discussed several ideas that are quite obvious. I think it's obvious should be obvious for anyone, but when it is put into words, into consistent idea, it looks really important that it should be shared with other people. So
Especially other youth, right?
among the youth, I agree, because the more people know about these ideas, the ideas I will just enumerate what I think is important: the tolerance, the respect of any person you meet, the respect of their values, of their religion, of their freedom.
Their race and their gender, right?
Absolutely, everything that the person has inside as a human being. Everything is important, and we need to respect and tolerate this. And through this, I think that the future world will become better and better, and we
Yeah.
will find a new peace uh, uh, for all of us.
And it's really just here we are, just friends, right? New
Yeah.
friends. And you'd say, yeah, but as an individual, what can I do, right? It's so hard, and we can work with like-minded organization. But, I'd say that the idea of the Unity Museum, it's basically the unification and respect for each other, right? And really, anybody can do that. Like we have now a Unity Museum in virtual reality in Cameroon. We're talking with youth in Rwanda and in Buffalo and in Portland, so on. So really, anybody, when they feel that their time where they feel that I too can do something like that, then we want to invite them and become sort of what we call an affiliate to our, museum idea, because I feel that there's so many of us. They want to have a direct mission and purpose besides what we do for a living, but a moment of a purpose and mission that leads to the unification of the human race. And I personally think there's no such thing as a coincidence that you walked up on a rainy, drizzly day in Seattle up the stairs. Why did you walk up today? What made you decide to walk up?
Um, well, I saw that you have an event here, and I really like visiting museums because it's broadened my mind, broadened my experience in whatever, and I decided that there is something interesting here, so I should come in and look what is it. And I think the most precious thing that is here, that you gave the ground for communication, the ground for sharing ideas openly without judging or something. And this is the main idea for me. I think that the ground where you can talk and share and just meet people
Yeah.
with different views and to just talk about it openly.
Well, I just want to thank you for having taken up time today to make that happen. And I like to think that maybe a new friendship has started, no matter where you are in the world, right? And that we can sort of collectively or together work with our neighborhood, no matter where we are, where we can find a moment, how we can, once a month for 2, 3 hours, find a way to engage in conversations. Even if nothing else, we get into what I call a conversation unity museum. That means you don't even have to go out and have a table or do something, that you can just have a number of friends. And that can be a sort of a conversation museum where we just talk together and build ideas together so we can think about that further. And I want to thank you for coming up today, and we shall talk more. Thank you.
Thank you very